Hi, my name is Pascal from PureDigitalLifestyle.com. Today this video is especially for those parents that are always arguing and not having a blissful relationship or marriage, if that is the case. I want to see if I can give you one tip that can help you improve your relationship. Now, I don't want to exaggerate that this is going to work for everybody, but I know it will work if you put in the effort and if you have the right mindset. Now, no matter what situation you're going through in your marriage or your relationship with your spouse or your partner, I want to make it categorically clear that you are not the only one going through that. So how does this, because for you to fix a problem, you have to know where it started. For me, I've been researching and studying this problem, why couples, people that are in love, they do all sorts of things when they were dating and all that. They look like they are the perfect. People will say, you guys are the perfect couple. But when they get married, it's all a different ball game. Now, I think what the problem I understand is it was not properly planned, which is the main thing I understand. What do you will say, what do I mean by planning? You see, we go into a relationship without having an end goal in mind, or the goal might be just let's get married and the goal stops and we have children and just be like every other person. No, that's not the type of goal I mean. The goal I want you to adopt here to help you, I know you must have gone past that stage now, but it's never too late to give it a go. So have an idea of what your marriage should be in 10 years from today that you're seeing this video. Just sit down. You don't need to stay with your spouse. Just sit down. And if you watch this with your spouse, it might be helpful, depending on if you guys are in talking terms or not. But if you're just seeing this video for the first time, sit down and ask yourself, how do you want to see your marriage in 10 years time from today? And what I want you to do again is, now when you've seen that picture, you want to live in this house, you want to have this kind of car, you want to be in this kind of work, or you want to do this. When you've all got this steady, what I want you to do not judge yourself what you will look like in 10 years from what's happening around you today. No, just fantasize what that dream family or dream relationship will be like for you and your partner. Now, next key is leading by example. Now, you have to walk your way down. When you've planned it, I would like you to bring it down to yearly goals that you set for yourself, not your spouse. I'm talking to one person here. Set it for yourself. If you set it for yourself, yearly goals, then in the yearly goals, you set it to monthly goals. Then from the monthly goals, you set them to, this might take your time to do, but it's worth doing. If you do it well, you will understand the process becomes easier as it goes on. So when you set to monthly goals, you bring it down to weekly goals and daily goals, so you know exactly what you want to do for your marriage or for your family to get to that place in 10 years time. But do not judge yourself based on whether you have a job now or not. No, don't do that. Don't worry about the how to do if you feel that it will show up. But what you need to hold in your mind is that goal. Then when you have got this goal, then what I would like you to do is, if you bring your partner on board early, it's good, and get her to sit down and discuss this with her. After the discussion, see where you can make amends if two of you agree to work towards the same goal, because this is the key. When you are working towards the same goal, you know there's a drive. It's a teamwork now, so you have to do it together. But even though it's a teamwork, there's a responsibility involved. If you're not having your partner on board and you want to do this on your own, I would like you to understand that it's going to be more challenging for you, like it was for me when I when I started this journey and when I started this kind of plan for my family, because obviously your whole attitude will change and your whole lifestyle will change, because that's the key here. That's the thing that you need to do to get this to work for you. If you're alone in this journey and your spouse, you're not in talking terms, or it doesn't really work out to sit down and talk, what you need to do, go ahead and do the same business plan for yourself and your lifestyle with your partner, believing that at the back of your mind that she will be jump on board later. Do not hold any grudges. That's what you need to do. You don't need to be angry or anything to let them say, oh, they don't deserve this. No, you shouldn't do that. If you're thinking of living together, because I'm talking to people that want to be together, I'm not talking about people that want to revenge or something. No, I just want people that have happiness and love. That's the key here. So when you start this process, you have to know that there are a lot of things involved. You have to lead by example for your partner to join you, which is the way it worked for me, because I did the business plan, did the whole thing. I was having lots of arguments, but I did not let her destroy the dream I had for both of us, even though she was not on board at the beginning. I learned that I knew that with time, I believed that with time she will come on board, which she finally did. So the message here is, go out every day and start doing those tasks, and every day start fulfilling, working towards that dream marriage of that 10 years plan. Because the reason here is, don't let things that happen around you determine what you want to be in future, what you want to be in your marriage, because that's not you. The real you is the future. That's where you want to be. So I don't know how to say, you have to begin, you must have heard this, begin with the end in mind. That will help you pull through all the challenges. Like for instance, I'll share some challenges. When I started business, I do online marketing, and it's because I found out because what happens is work and all this life chaos happening all over the world that is bringing all this stress to relationships and marriage. So I learned to exonerate myself a little bit from that. Some of the challenges I faced while I was going through this process is, I noticed that I watched a lot of television in the evening. When I come back in the evening, I started researching on how to improve myself, basically. So I went through a lot of personal development plan and how to succeed. So what happened in the end game was that I realized that I was wasting my time watching television, doing all sorts of things, keeping myself unnecessarily happy, listening to what people have to say about me, and not just getting ahead in where I think I should go. If you're finding it difficult to do, just know that whatever you're facing today has not come to stay. It will come and it will pass. So you have to remain focused and locked into your goal. Don't let anything, maybe your partner is not on board after, because my house didn't join till about 7 months. Then I was transformed. I don't argue, I don't talk. If she talks to me, she felt that, I think what happened is she noticed that I've become different. I don't get into unnecessary conversation. I just go straight to the point and we talk. And if she wants to start arguing, I'll say, no, this is not the right way. We're not going anywhere with this. I just stop it straight away, because what I noticed when I was going through this plan was I was conscious of what I was thinking, because my thinking was the reason of my actions. So it helped me to be conscious, monitor what's going on in my mind. So once I see that I'm thinking something that's not in accordance with my body or what my body state should be, I just quickly switch that by thinking about how my future will be. And I'll just think, oh, I need to go back and do something on my business. So if you're considering helping yourself in your marriage, I will recommend a few books for you. if you want to grab them, those are the books that got me going, and I'll tell you how to read these books and show you maybe some apps, tell you some apps that might be free, because I believe most of the things that we need in life are free, but we just don't know how to piece them together and use it to work for us. The first book I would recommend for you is The Strangest Secrets by Elle Nightingale. You need to read that book. That book will get you going. That's the first step. You need to start monitoring what's going up in here. There are a few ones, As a Man Thinketh and all that still do the same thing, but this is I'm recommending the one that worked for me, The Strangest Secrets. And the next one is The Magic of Believing. These are practical things that you should be doing every day to help you build that self-person. Prepare yourself for the future, because if you want bread now, you don't just go out and get the flour. You need to put it in the oven and bake it. You need that. These books will bake you and prepare you for what you should be tomorrow. So you have to know that you give yourself time, adequate time. That's why I said give it like 10 years. I know personally that it's not going to take 10 years for you to get that goal, but I just want to open your mind so that you don't think it's going to be easy. So when you think of a 10-year goal, think of something very magnificent. When I started this, but although it hasn't happened, but someone asked me, what's your goal, what's your dream, what's the thing that you really want? You know what I said to them? I said, I want a building, a skyscraper sitting in the middle of New York with my name on top of it. She said, wow, you dream big. I said, yes, that's the type of thing. If I get that, I'll be happy. I haven't got it yet, but it's part of the process. I just need to fantasize with that sort of thing, because I believe if I work towards it, I go get it. And I know I will get it. It's not a matter, I know I'm going there. And this is 2000, even if it takes me 20 years to do it, I don't mind. That's the key. I hope this helps you in improving your relationship. Just fantasize a little bit about your future. Don't worry about if people are not coming. And get this, people are not going to see this with you. You have to be resilient. That's why you need these books. And the other book is Think and Grow Rich. But this one's, I know it talks more about how to make money and all that, but there are some basic principles that he teaches in the book, that discipline that you need to do in your life and how you relate to people outside work. So the key here is, I don't want you to wake up tomorrow thinking of going to work. I want you to wake up and start working on yourself. Because if you don't work on yourself, your marriage is not going to improve. Just work on yourself a little bit. And even if you fall away, you will come back again, and until you master the parts. Because marriage is, God has made us, man and woman, to be together. There's no need of fighting and all that arguing. It doesn't help. So we can all cohabit under one roof and be happy. That's the key. When you're happy, like me, I'm in the middle of the park after playing football, and I just decided to shoot this quick video for you guys. So I hope this helps you, because this is what I do, digital, I market online. So I carry all my things in the car. So I just thought of it, and I thought I should shoot this video for you guys and see if it can help you in your marriage or whatsoever. So thanks for watching. This is Pascal from PureDigitalLifestyle.com. I'll see you guys later. I hope I've connected with you in this video. I would like you to leave your comments or anything, suggestions you might think, to help us pass this message, so that we get rid of all these divorce. And I've been divorced once, so I've been working on it to see how I can help people not to go through that same situation, because it's not a nice experience to go through. So I hope this helps you in your journey, whatever marriage relationship you are. Believe me, it can work. Trust me, and it will work. All you have to do is work on yourself. That's it. It's that simple. Your mind changes, everything changes. I'm really excited. I have to go now, guys, and I'll see you on my next video. I don't know what it is now, but it was something fantastic. Hope you're looking forward to it. Bye bye for now. Yeah.